YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy Just Tim Johnson coming back at you all with some more dope content. I appreciate you all tuning in, staying apprised of what the tribe members are doing over here. And if you haven't subscribed and it's your first time over here, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking time out of your day to actually partake in what we're doing over here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button and comment down below. Feedback is a gift, so we are extremely grateful of any feedback that one can provide to us, all right? Anything to make the channel better. We're on our road to 500 subscribers. We will go live at that point, and we'll do a collection video. So more to come on that, all right? Today's content is about a topic that is plaguing new sneakerheads and old sneakerheads alike, and anybody that's in the middle. Is essentially, what resale platform does one use and why, all right? So let me add a couple of disclosures out there about this before we get in depth to this, all right? I'm going to give y'all what I feel are my top 5. And again, this is my opinion, so it's subjective, all right? You may have a different top 5. You may have yours in a different order. You may have the same top 5 and may have them in a different particular order than what I got, all right? So we'll get into that in a moment. But before I get in depth on that video, I want to say special shout out to my nephew, Unbreakable Kickz. As y'all see, I got the Unbreakable Kickz Friends and Family white hoodie on, all right? Now, there's only 50 of these in existence, all right? This is exclusive, right? Y'all, yeah. See, you got to be family to have one of the first 20, all right? And your friends got everything from 21 on up to 50. So just so y'all know that, right? So I've actually said to my nephew that I don't want him to re-retro the Friends and Families merch because it's exclusive, but that's not fair because the Army, the Unbreakable Army has grew by at least 35,000 since this was in production. So it's only fair that he at least do 51 to maybe 125 to kind of add that additional exclusivity to the additional 35,000 members and give them at least a small chance to get it and partake in this. What's so dope about this is not only it has that UNC colorway, because this is the weekend of the Final Four, but it has like certain retro Jordans in the hood liner. All right, y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? Let me show you over here. We ain't gonna talk too much about this hoodie. Like I'm gonna let the hoodie gonna speak for itself. But y'all see that, right? Woohoo, boy! What? Shout out to Unbreakable Kickz, man. Y'all go over there and follow my nephew on IG. Subscribe to his YouTube channel and see what that merch do. All right. Back to what we were talking about today. What resale platform do you trust the most? Now, there's various resale. There's a whole plethora of resale platforms. There's your local sneaker boutiques and consignment shops. For the sake of perpetuity with this, we're going to narrow it down to the ones that I've experienced firsthand, and they have to have at least $1 million of gross revenue. That's what I'm narrowing it down as, all right? Now, case in point, somebody might say, well, Urban Necessities wouldn't qualify. Well, yeah, they would. Like, and if you don't believe that, all right, go to Vegas. The next time you're in Vegas, walk into Urban Necessities, get your calculator out, and just look at the bottom row from the front all the way to the back and just calculate the prices on that. If you don't think they're doing $1 million, something wrong with your phone. You need a software update. All right, but just as an example, we're looking at somebody that their gross revenue is $1 million, all right? That's first and foremost. 2, they have either a e-site and a physical location, or they do physical transactions somewhere periodically during the year, all right? Case in point, like eBay. They don't have a physical store, but you can go to any sneaker con, eBay is on location, all right, doing the authentication process. So just to give y'all the parameters of what qualifies for this, all right? Now, I'm going to tell you first and foremost that GOAT ain't on this list. And here's the why, all right? They play major games with their consumers. Their customer service is terrible, all right? And again, this is my opinion based on my experience. You may have, you may get on here and get in the comments and be like, yo, Tim, you insane because, I go to GOAT and every time they take care of me because I do X, Y, and Z. And that's perfect for you. I'm telling you, for some people that I know personally, they trash, all right? And not their authentication process that's the problem. It's the way they handle issues. Like consumers just get up in the morning and just make up lies. Let me give you a case in point. All right, now I'm going to add some video to this to show y'all for context. I'm going to sidetrack for a moment. I'm going to get back on track. I sent them a brand new pair of Air Jordan 11 Retro Concords, all right? The style code is 378037, all right? And whatever the last 3 numbers is. Brand new DS. Got them from Foot Locker, all right? And just for case and purposes, I just unDS'd mine Christmas 2021. All right, mine got shout out to Rejuvenator and Many Worlds. I had them do my soul shields on these. All my 11s, they got the icy blue outsole. We get our soul shields done on there. I wore this shoe one time since 2018. Like I just unDS'd this for Christmas. All right, I was gonna do it for SneakerCon. I'm glad I didn't because it was a young cat running around the same outfit almost that I had on. I see y'all looking at the sweater. Let me just show y'all right what I had on with this. I had on the UNC away colorway, the 6s with this, right? It just make this pop. It's like I'm telling you. Go follow my nephew. Like y'all need to get up with the get up. Like for real. Back to the content. All right. So I sent go my shoes, okay? And just to preface this, I take pictures. Ask anybody that ever done business with me. Ask Shuby Bryan, IBA Sneakerhead, Chaotic Kickz, Flight Academy Kickz, my nephew Unbreakable Kickz, the G Moon, anybody that has done business with me. When I send a shoe, all right, go Weezy. You can ask any of them. If I send you a shoe, all right, this is what I do. I take pictures. I have video record the shoe going into the shoe box, going into the packing box with the bubble wrap, the brown paper, and the tape and all that going over it. The reason why I do this is because I don't trust these carriers that handle these shoes, all right? So I want to make certain that if I need to file a claim, I have all my ducks in a row, all right? So just so y'all understand why I do that. And I did the same thing when I send it to any other resale platform that I do business with. I take pictures of all my shoes, okay? Now, what I need you all to understand is the reason why I do that is because I don't trust these marks. And this is why, because they did some mark type stuff. So I took pictures of the shoes, sent them to them in a timely manner. As soon as they sent me the shipping label, say they were sold, they went out the same day. 3-4 days later, I'm looking for the update on the Go app. All of a sudden, it's, oh yeah, hey, guess what? Your shoes was tried on. You a damn lie. My shoes was not tried on. My shoes was unDS. So I hit them with the pictures. They tell me, well, you know what we can do? We can send you your shoes back. No, you ain't never finna send me them shoes back because I can't trust that y'all sending me the same product and y'all to unlace them and did it. Y'all tried them on in y'all facility. So now you keep them, get me my money, and when you get me my money, I'm through messing with y'all. They still got my shoes to this day. That was done about 8 months ago. You're not finna send me a shoe that y'all done played with talking about you sending me my same product. No, once you got the product in your possession and you done touched on and did whatever you done did to it, I don't want it. Run me my money. Whenever you run me my money, we through doing business. That's it and that's all. I'm not buying nothing from y'all no more. I'm not selling nothing with y'all no more. Period. Next on our list of the resale platforms that I trust, coming in at number 4 is a tie. Like I had to do the variables and I couldn't decide. If you flip a coin, you're not going to go wrong with either. So at number 4 is Many Worlds out here in Phoenix, Arizona, which is attached to Rejuvenator, and Urban Necessities out in Las Vegas, all right? Both of these have physical brick and mortar stores and websites where you can buy merchandise and they can ship it to you pretty much anywhere where you at, all right? And what they do is with they pre-owned inventory, they use that to certify their technicians by cleaning that stuff. So now, not only you buying an authenticated product, you buying potentially, it's a 90% chance you getting a clean product that was done right there in the store because that's how they use to train their personnel. That's a win-win for you. The best part about Many Worlds is that they still are attached to Rejuvenator and they have an executive Rejuvenator Club membership where you get trained and certified on how to utilize effectively and correctly Rejuvenator products and services. Rejuvenator, holler at your boy like I'm coming, man. Y'all go ahead and put me on. And then the atmosphere with Urban Necessities, just going into that store and getting that atmosphere and everything they got from the tattoo parlor to the concession stands, like that's just a phenomenal experience. So if you ever in Vegas, you got to stop at Caesar's Palace and go to Urban Necessity. They tied at number 4. Okay, now YouTube, we coming down in the home stretch with the top 3 resale platforms that I trust and I use without losing any sleep over. Number 3 is Stadium Goods. Now here's why they come in at number 3. One, because they always authenticate their products. They have a website and they have a brick and mortar store in Chicago. I'm sure, I believe they have another location. If they do, comment down below where the 2nd or 3rd locations are. The best part about it, I thought after they authenticate something, they tag it, just like StockX and them other marks do over there that start with the G and N with the T that we ain't gonna mention no more. But they authenticate and they tag their shoes. So we got these for Brittany from Stadium Goods. Y'all see the Stadium Goods tag. All right, to let y'all know this is a legit shoe. Right, let me show you the other side of this. And these still DS because we got to take these over to the shoot in to get the sole shields for she put these on the ground. All right, so that's why they come in at number 3. They have quality merch, but their price is their price, right? And here's the thing about stadium goods. They kind of like how Fat Joe said, yesterday's price is not today's price. So if you don't jump on something you're looking for right there at that second, odds is it's probably went up the next time you get it. So now let's get to number 2. Number 2, and we're going to do an unboxing with that one real quick, all right? So just to show y'all, you see the stickers, just so y'all know who it is. All right, you see that? This was a shoe I purchased from them a while back. I just ain't never, because I already got a pair of these. And this is one of my top 5 shoes. This is actually number 3 on my top 5 list. So anytime you purchase something from them, you get the authentication without a doubt. It comes in a box. Here's the OG box. Now I bought this because I felt that it was necessary to double up. And after Nike sit here and play games with us, and they don't want to release the shoe again, so I went on ahead and double up to make sure I had it, all right? And let me show y'all the box label. It says Air Jordan 13 Retro. The color is black, varsity red, white, vibrant yellow. The style code is 414571001. So for all my OG sneakerheads, you know what that is. That's this shoe right here. All right, the playoff 13s. We just had the playoff 12s released recently, and these are the playoff 13s. So this is my double up. And as you see, I got my pair from way back when right here with the lace swap. Shout out to Jay the Sneaker Guy. So I got these from eBay. All right, now what they do is they give you a tag. So like they do at SneakerCon events. So this verifies, as long as you don't remove this, you try to resell it, it's already been authenticated as a real shoe. Okay? So, and I got this from, I'm going to show y'all the receipt in a minute. So here's that pair. All right? So here's that. So I got that from them. And let me show you just for, here's the receipt. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about what they do. So you purchase it from a resale platform, right? And typically what one do is if if anybody that shopped on eBay, the general consensus is you're looking for somebody with at least 99% feedback, somebody that's been in business for longer than 5 years, and they got more than 20 items for feedback. Like honestly, because you can't make up the like the more people you got, 2, 3, 400, 2, 3, 4,000, you a legit store that you operate on eBay. And now why they pushed up the number 2 is eBay authentication. They use the same authentication platform that's used at SneakerCon. They bought that process, added it to the eBay umbrella, and that's what they use to verify that. So you purchase it from somebody, they send it to eBay to verify it, they authenticate it. If it passed authentication, just like some of them other ones like StockX and whoever else, Stadium Goods, whoever else, then they send it to you. And that's how that works, okay? So that's number 2. That's why they number 2, because they've stepped their game up with that. All right, YouTube, we in the home stretch. Now we coming with the number 1 resale platform that I trust. Drum roll, please. Now, some of you all may have guessed it because I've mentioned this before. Some of you all that know me well, y'all know this. Comment down below if you think you got it already, okay? But if you can't recall what it is, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you right now. My number 1 resale platform is my man's in them out of California. Shout out to my man, Sneaker Slut, Soul Steel / Soul Supremacy. Now, is that 2 different companies? Absolutely. But I got to put them at number 1 because they all under the same conglomerate. Soul Steels and Soul Supremacy are owned by the same corporation. All right? Now, the best thing about Soul Steels is that you have a membership, right? Now, they got a public platform where they sell publicly to people with non-membership. So anybody can log on to the Soul Steels website, www.soulsteels.com. Log and go to their website and purchase something on the public forum. Whatever's there, whatever the price is, you purchase it, pay for shipping, put your information in, it's authenticated, it's verified, 1% legit, they ship it out to you. Now, there's another side of the coin. There's the paid membership side. I believe it's $24.99 a month. And then there's $49 for a yearly membership. The price just dropped too. Like I came in on it when it was $199. That's how long I've been here. They recently dropped that price down, which is phenomenal. And then they also have the Soul Supremacies. They have a physical store in California. They work from certain hours. Go to, follow Soul Supremacy on IG, and their hours of operation to be there. I don't want to misquote. And they have a website where they sell new and worn. Now, what I jig off of is that worn website, because shoes that I might be looking for that I want to put that's not necessarily in my top 10 or top 25, but I want in the collection, I'm not opposed to getting a pre-owned shoe. Just for the record, I'm not opposed to that. All right, I'll get one if it comes from a legitimate source. Two, I know they do some type of variable as far as cleaning it, and that's what Soul Supremacy does. And Soul Still, they authenticate their shoes. It goes through a meticulous inspection, and then they clean them before they send them out to the consumer. So I love that about them, right? That's that personal touch. All right. So, and then let me show y'all what my most recent pickup is. Let me show you the receipt, and then I'm gonna show you the actual shoe. All right. So here's the receipt. All right. Now they also dropped the code where they gave us $20 off. So I went on here, definitely jumped on it then. And give me $20 off the shoe. So that's saving me money. All right. And here's the box. Now, it's something that was on my radar for a while. I missed it when it released, and then it restocked 217 times, and I still couldn't get it for whatever reason. And every time I went up to JD Sports, they never had it in my size, so I finally got it. That's this shoe right here. The Air Jordan 6 Bordeaux. All right. Now, it's listed as worn in excellent condition, and based on the eye test. All right, hold on a minute. They might lose some points because the lace locks ain't on these joints. See, now I ain't know that. And I ain't got the extra set of laces. So yeah, let me reach out to them about that and find out what's going on. Because generally, if they tell you that the accessories are missing, wait, before I put my foot in my mouth, hold on one second. So I can't determine definitively if the order essentially said that the accessories was not included. Generally, if you buy something from their worn platform, it'll tell you if it's missing a box or if it's missing accessories or something like that. So I'm gonna have to reach out to them. They still #1, even though they you know, you get knocked down a couple points on this one. Like you might not be 100, but you definitely at about 98.3 after this one. So I'm gonna reach out to them via email. The next video that we drop, I'm gonna recap that at the beginning of that video to find out what the results is. I'm gonna reach out to them. It typically takes them about 24 to 48 hours. They're generally phenomenal with their communication. You know, they answer when they can. But that does not dissuade me from still having Soul Steel / Soul Supremacy as my #1 resale platform that I trust. Comment down below if you got the same top 5. What order would you put them in? What's your top 5 or what's your most trusted resale platform? Let the tribe members know so we can share this knowledge together, all right? We shall walk this mile together. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come over here and subscribe to the channel. We going up from here. We on our road to 500 subscribers. We trying to get to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, so on and so on. Hey, there's no ceiling on what we can accomplish over here. I appreciate each and every one of you all. It's your boy, Just Tim Johnson. Stay tuned for more great content. Peace.